Hi, welcome back to my channel. Just like to thank everybody for the support, liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting. Thanks so much to everybody that had a reading off me. If you would like a reading, I'll put my email address in the box below. This is a general reading for Virgo for November 2016. Shuffle here. Okay. To move this a wee bit. Okay, so at the heart of your reading, you've got the Queen of Water, which is the Queen of Cups. So the water signs are Cancer, Scorpio or Pisces. So this could be the energy that you're taking on this month, or this could be somebody coming in. The water signs are quite sensitive, warm-hearted. They're typically like quite creative. They're arty or musicians. They can be like therapists, doctors, that kind of thing. They like to help people. They're quite empathetic, they're patient and they're loving. So this could be your energy that you are, portraying for this month. I feel for some of you, some of you that are in relationships, these relationships are going deeper. And I feel as if they're developing to a new level. Trust your intuition at this time. The water signs are really intuitive people, and if this is the energy that you're taking on, then this could be linking you to, like your intuition raising. It's also a time for you to care for yourself, nurture yourself, give yourself a wee bit of patience. If there's any situations going on that you feel that you're getting quite rushed to make decisions or anything, just calm down and give yourself patience. Pamper yourself a wee bit. What's crossing you here is the Page of Fire. So the fire signs are Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They're quite a creative energy, confident. The pages are mischievous. They're not mature yet. They're at, that they're still at a really young, kind of mischievous energy, quite outgoing. And I feel as if this person could be bringing you in exciting news. I feel as if it could be a young female under 25. Whatever this is, it's going to change your direction in life. I feel this news is coming in for you. Coming in from October, you have got the wheel, which is the number 10. Tens are an ending that makes way for a new beginning. So I feel for some of you, this news could have already came in with the wheel here, just moving, to the end of October into November. It's a time of positive change. I feel as if a situation's suddenly going to move forward for you. I feel as if your fortune is on the upturn. Things are looking quite good for you. Fortune's on your side. I feel as if, as I say, a 10 reduces to a 1, which is a new beginning. It's a new path opening up for you. At the base of your reading, you've got the 8 of Water, which is the 8 of Cups. So I feel for some of you, someone could have moved away. Like, you could have, one of your children could have moved away to college, or moved away to their own place, or moved away. I think they did leave heavy-hearted. It was hard for them to leave, but I feel as if it was something that they had to do. It was time. Sometimes divine timing's just things happen in order that they're meant to happen in. For some of you, I feel as if you'll be moving away from a situation that you've been in that no longer serves you a purpose, or you have the desire to move on to a new situation or a new endeavour of some sort. I feel as if this will be really good for you. I think for some of you, you are searching for something like more meaningful, and for some of you, are searching for spiritual wisdom. And I think there will be spiritual and emotional growth for you this month. At the top of your reading, you have got the Nine of Earth, which is, sorry about the glare, it's quite late now, which is the Nine of Pentacles. So the Nine of Pentacles talks about you being a self-made person. You've worked hard for what you have, and you have nice things, nice clothes, nice possessions. For some of you, it's a nice house, a nice car, you know, all these kind of wee luxuries. It also talks about spending some quiet time alone, and if you are in search of wisdom, in search of emotional or spiritual growth, having time alone is the correct thing to do. You know, just sit in the moment by yourself in quietness. And I feel as if there's success coming your way. For those of you that are self-employed or run your own business, there's definitely success in the cards for you moving forward. In your future, you have got the Five of Water, which is the Five of Cups. For some of you, I feel like things didn't turn out the way you thought they were going to, or the way you hoped they were going to. It's kind of like the old saying, don't put all your eggs in the one basket. And I feel for some of you that's what you done. And instead of just being a little bit sad, you were like totally devastated. But I do feel the situation is going to change. If you can see here in this card, there's 3 cups lying down, but there's 2 still standing. So what it talks about is you trying to change your attitude to where, you know, you're looking at the 2 that are standing and not the 3 that are fallen. It's kind of like the cup half full or the cup half empty situation, and it's only you that can put yourself in the position of how you look at that cup. So try and change that about to where you're seeing the positive in the situation, because it's only a setback. It's not in destiny that, you know, this thing didn't work for you and that's the end of it. It just didn't turn out the way you thought it was going to, or the way you hoped it was going to. In the position of yourself, you've got the Seven of Fire, which is the Seven of Wands. So the Seven of Wands talks about, for some of you, I would say there's been maybe a wee bit of conflict going on. There's been a wee bit of competition in some way, some sense. It could be at work, it could be home life, it could be your children are in competition, you know, he's the favourite, he's your blue-eyed child, all this stuff, nonsense that goes on. And I feel as if you've been having to defend your beliefs and defend your decisions. The cards are just saying this is a time for you to stand your ground, right? But choose your battles wisely. See if you don't need to get involved in this. They're not even conflicts, they're just like, it's like sibling rivalry, or, you know, like at work, yous are all maybe being set a goal and yous are all in competition to beat that goal kind of thing. Choose your battles wisely, don't get involved, stand your ground, stand in your truth and in your beliefs, and defend your beliefs, but just don't, you know, take it all too much to heart. Your next card is the Five of Air, which is the Five of Swords. So the Five of Swords, again, when I'm saying here, choose your battles wisely, right? The Five of Swords talks about an unwise choice. It talks about there being conflicts, instability, and I feel like for some of yous, this is like a no-win situation, because if you choose to get involved here, you will come out the winner, you will come out on top, but I think you will walk away feeling crap about it. So see, to be honest, review everyone's motives, look at every angle, learn what you can for the situation and just walk away from it. Don't even get involved here, because as I say, I think you would win this fight, but I don't feel as if you'll feel like you won the battle, because it's a lose-lose situation here. You're just going to walk away feeling rubbish. Oops. Your next card is the Two of Earth. So what I feel about this is, for some of you, you've got too much going on at one time, right? Yous are juggling about. Yous are juggling kids, clubs, work, dinners, house, your own clubs, whatever it is you do, your social life. You're juggling too much. You're going to have to review. There's a need to make decisions here about what's going and what's staying. Re-review things. If you live in a household where there's other people, delegate jobs. Tell them they have to help you. Sit them down, have the conversations where, I can't do this anymore, I've got too much burden. For some of you, you just could be juggling two people here. I feel as if there could be somebody that's got two people on the go. That's going to come to a head. I feel as if both people are going to find out and you're going to be left with nobody. So I kind of feel you have to make a decision. You need to get this situation sorted out. For some of you, I feel as if you're being too serious. You're looking at everything too serious. This is a time for you to take a more playful approach to things. Try and see the lighter hearted side of things and don't be so serious. It's also about getting yourself in balance to where work and play, you can't work all the time, but you also can't play all the time. So for some of you, this is about getting your life back into some sort of balance. Your outcome card, you've got the Three of Fire, which is the Three of Wands. I love this card, right? This card talks about abundance. Things are looking really good for you. It's a time for you to have patience, and it's a time for long-term planning. So moving forward, look at all the things. Look at what's coming forward to you. You have the Wheel of Fortune moving forward, and fortune is on your side. I feel as if you just have to take a time out. You have to do some inner work, some healing, get some balance. And as I said, your outcome card, you're standing there waiting for your ships to come in. There's abundance coming. Things are looking good. Get your plans in place so that moving forward, you know exactly where you want to go. I mean, we all know where we've been, and we know where we are now. This is about looking to where you want to go next and what you want to do next. So get these plans in place. I'm trying to decide whether I should pull another wee card on that. Yeah, go. Unity. Right, so get the plans in place. Look at traditional viewpoints and methods, right? Maybe go back to the way your mother done it, or the way your father done it, or the way they sorted things out, the way they delegated jobs, the way they got balance in their life. I also feel as if you're definitely going to seek out either a spiritual mentor, like-minded friends. I think there's a lot of acquaintances in your life that you need, that they just don't serve your purpose anymore. I think this seems to be across most of the signs, that there needs to be a clear out of people, things, and situations that don't serve any purpose anymore. So I feel for some of you, you're definitely going to be going searching for spiritual organisations. There's definitely spiritual and emotional growth for you, and it is saying look at traditional viewpoints. So again, go back to your parents, have a wee look at how your house ran when you were a child. You don't need to take on everything they done, obviously, because times have changed, but sometimes it just worked better because they had that wee bit more authority than we seem to have these days. I'll pull you a wee angel card and see what your angel advice is for November. Okay, November. Okay, so the card that came out for you is Patience. And it says, Archangel Jophiel, your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realise. Still, they need nurturing and patience. And that's what I was saying. Take a wee time out, time to yourself, And bit of meditation or a walk, clear your head, clear the air. Your creative side is blooming at this time, so delegate jobs, free up some of your time so you're not juggling everything that's going on about you. There's abundance coming. As I said there, patience. Have patience at this time. There is abundance coming. Make your long term plans. And the angels are also telling you that you need to have patience. Nurture yourself. Nurture your plans. Get them blooming. And this will be a really, really good month for you. So I'll leave your reading there. If you felt as if it resonated with you, give me a wee comment below. It's always nice to know that it helps somebody. And I am going to do the love readings again. I'm not sure this week or next week, but they will be coming up. So you can keep a wee eye open for them. And I'll leave it there today. So sending you blessings, love and light. Bye for now.